out that Apple was officially discontinuing this, it honestly broke my heart, and I just knew that I had to get something. It is something that is very close to my heart. I am a music lover. I just love music, and even though I know a lot of you will say that there is no way you can justify an iPod anymore, especially in the age of a phone, an iPhone. Well, I mean, I don't know. I think it's mostly for nostalgic reasons. So if you are like me, and if you are honestly also into music, and you've been thinking about getting an iPod, so I hope you will have a good time watching this video. So the color I chose was product red. I love this color. I think it's just so rich, and it just feels great because the phone I have, it's white, and I just wanted something different for change. So I decided I was actually going to get a red iPod. And look, you guys, I mean, this is just daylight. I'm not using any other studio lights or anything, and you can see just how rich, velvety this feels. It's amazing. I honestly cannot do without this. I just charged it, and if you are interested in watching a small unboxing shot, it's up on my channel too. I will honestly love for you to guys check that out. So yeah, I think I have said enough. Let me just walk you straight through it. I just ended up charging it like I said, and here it is, right? I haven't had time to add a cover on it or put a screen guard, so I'm being extra super careful with this. But yeah, let me just show you around what this is like. So we have an unlock button right here at the top. So let me and I'll just touch the home button. We put in the passcode, and there you have it. It's just like having your own phone. And one thing I honestly cannot get over, you guys, is just how small this is. Like, oh my god, it is tiny. Like, I'll just show it to you. This is my Mac, and this is my iPod. Also, you guys can see the color much better here, right? Yep, I think so. So yep, let me walk you through it. I haven't added anything to it. I just synced it with my iPhone, and basically I have most of the apps there. I just deleted some apps that I knew for a fact that I won't need on my iPod, and I mostly kept just the apps I use for listening music, or apps that I would use for watching videos and stuff, and that's about it. Even though I don't have a lot to say right now because this is just the first hands-on experience mostly, one thing that I do want to tell you is what I realized. The battery on this is not very good, you guys. I'm not even joking. It is not the best. Like, I charged it for a while, and as soon as I opened it and I started shuffling through a couple of apps, the battery dropped. It just started dropping, and I'm sure by the end of the video you guys might be able to notice another drop. So here's hoping that you don't. But yeah, and other than that, I think, you know, a lot of people say this, and I think for the right reasons. Anything and everything you can do on an iPhone or just another smartphone, you can do on an iPod. But I think as millennials, we guys get it, right? I mean, iPod used to be the biggest thing in this world. So mostly this video is just like a tribute of sorts. Yeah, so that's what it is. It's a small video that I have for you today. But if you guys are interested, I would love to walk you guys through and do a much more in-depth video about my honest experience about this. One thing, again, I'm noticing, and I'm not sure how many of you guys will agree, but the home button on this isn't as smooth as it is with an iPhone. At least the iPhone I used to have, the ones that had the button there, so I have to press it down twice in order for it to go back. It lags a bit. Sometimes it doesn't, like right now it didn't. But I don't know if anybody else has gone through it. Did you guys go through something like this? Please let me know. I'm just gonna show you the camera quality on this. It's not so bad, to be quite honest. I think it's pretty decent. I think it looks pretty decent as well. For an iPod, yep. I'll just make it better for you. It's lovely, right? So I think that, there is so much we can do with an iPod. I still think an iPod is a wonderful, wonderful product that you can give to your kids who still will have an electronic at their hand, but it won't be a phone. And I think it's amazing. And yeah, I think mostly for nostalgic reasons, I think what a time to have one. And look at the color. I mean, I could see so many videos and colors, but I don't think any video can do this justice. Look at this. Just. So on the back, it says product red, which is amazing, I think, again. So walking you guys through what all it comes with. So it came in this box, and like I said, if you guys are interested, you can check out the unboxing small snippet that I've posted, and I think it'll give you an idea about how it came. So I'll just remove all of this. It had some documents, basic stickers and stuff you get with your phones and whatnots, and it came with a lightning cable. Apple no longer does chargers, adapters. It just gives you a lightning cable, and that's what I have here. And I also have a pair of earpods, like not the AirPods, but the ones that you usually get with your phones. Not anymore, thank you, Apple. So that's what you get. It's a very decent, a very basic earpod that you will get, and it comes with this jack that obviously will go on this 3.5mm jack. There you go. And it also has this lightning cable jack that you have. Basically, I think the build and everything is pretty much similar to an iPhone. There is nothing new to it or anything likewise, but yeah, I still think that an iPod is something that, it's a good way to introduce your children to phones rather than directly giving them phones. And of course, if you go on a jog or something like that, you can always carry this around. One thing I really feel like it's important for me to mention, it's really lightweight, guys. You barely feel like you're holding something in your hand. It's that lightweight, and especially coming from somebody who uses phones, and I think we all use phones that are really big nowadays, right? So coming from all of that, I think this is just such a breath of fresh air, because it's small, it's tiny, it's petite, it'll fit in anywhere, and it's so light. So I really think that, if you are interested, you should definitely get your hands on this, because it is still available on the Apple website, at least until the stock lasts. So yeah, there is it, my first review on the Apple iPod, and I hope you guys liked it. And I also hope that if you guys are interested, you can leave some comments down below, and I'll do some more aesthetic reviews. Some more stock footage for you.